Lots of people, and this may include you, aren't fully happy with where their life is or what it looks like. They run their life on autopilot mode, where they're always doing errands, chores, or other activities that they don't truly enjoy. And before they realize it, their happiness, self-worth, and their dreams have all disappeared like a quarter in a magic show. They get left feeling unfulfilled and frankly a little disgusted with themselves for allowing their life to end up the way it has. In fact, we call the people who live in this place the trapped string beans, because they're trapped living a life they don't want to live. They know they can do much better, but they don't know how to get there. And if any of this story hits home for you, then this might be an indicator that you're a trapped string bean as well. But the good news is escaping this place is honestly quite simple, and it may be easier than you think. All you need to do is one thing. This one thing is so powerful that if you do indeed conquer it, you'll gain absolute control of your life, hit your goals and dreams, and discover how to live at your true potential. The one thing you must do is be a committed person. The reason why you must be committed is because if you don't commit to an outcome, you're likely going to give up and quit after a few days or a few weeks. I mean, isn't that what happened to you the last time you told yourself you're gonna work out and eat healthier? The reason why you fall off your own word is because you didn't see the results from your work. You see, after studying the behaviors and characteristics of high performers across the world, I've discovered that they aren't always motivated and inspired to work or even pursue their goals. But what they all have in common is commitment. They commit to the outcome they want, and even on days where they don't want to put in the work, their commitment forces them to power through. And when they power through, they eventually get to a point where they see their progress, and that progress fuels their motivation from within. It ignites a fire inside of them that's even more powerful than an erupting volcano. Take a look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. Do you think he woke up every single day for years and wanted to push his body to such extremes? Of course not, but he was committed to his goal, and that commitment led to him achieving more in his life than most people can even fathom. He tells a story about how he weighed in around 270 pounds, and in order to get the role for Terminator, he needed to weigh 210 in I think roughly about 6 months. They set a date and said that if he didn't weigh under 210, he wouldn't get the role. Now, being able to lose that weight in that short of time seems impossible for most people, and that's not even accounting for how difficult it would be for him since he had mostly muscle and less fat. But still, he committed to hitting that goal, and when it came time to weigh in, he was 209 pounds. Let me ask you a question. What do you think would have happened if he didn't commit to that goal? He would have lost motivation, given up after a few weeks, and never starred in that movie that ultimately made him as famous as he is. Not to mention, if he never committed to being the best bodybuilder in the entire world, he never would have hit that goal as well. Him being committed is what led him to the level of success that he had, and it can do the same for you. Could you imagine what your body would look like if instead of telling yourself you're gonna work out, you committed to working out for a month? How much better of a job would you have if you committed to spending 30 to 45 minutes a day applying for other jobs rather than just telling yourself you're gonna look for another job? When you learn to commit, you begin to see real progress in your life. You begin to get the body you think about in your head. You begin to excel at your job, and overall, your life starts to come together.